He's
damn.
a very convincing Yoshi.
Convincing.
A very convincing.
Make some compelling arguments.
Yes, Yoshi is very convincing, and it's hard to push him off of it. He went to Gommel, and he made a mark, from what I remember. He actually went pretty deep into Gommel. And he's the first one we're going to have out here for the New Brunswick team.
Aren't they supposed to do like a 3-2-1? We're just getting right into it. I guess these guys, they're out for blood.
The 3-2-1 starts after the first game because you have to drop the stock and then go 3-2-1. But on game 1, it's straight on go.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Well, there you go. So the patented like iconic vest thing is to like set up for a shield break and do it. So
Ooh.
I wonder if I'll be honest, I don't tend to see Yoshi's actually get shield broken.
No, that egg is a pretty good shield.
I sometimes I think that Yoshi's shield is actually just stronger than usual.
It might just have some weird properties. I totally believe it.
Yeah,
so
well,
I don't believe we have too many Lucinas in our region in New Brunswick. The closest that I could think of is maybe Narado.
There's Vest coming in with the down tilts.
Vest?
Yeah, Vest.
Having stock 1.
Vest ledge trapping is annoying, to say the least. To put it kindly. Yeah. So what's your take on this matchup? When you look at Yoshi, you're dealing with a sword character. What's the deal here?
I'm a Mewtwo main.
Yes.
I also have a tail. It's not the same as Yoshi's tail.
Ooh.
So I kind of have like PTSD from having a tail. So I believe that Yoshi has what it takes to beat Swordies, but as a Mewtwo main myself, I can't trust the tail. The air dodge off ledge.
That's okay.
Vest still makes it back.
Lucina's uppy just goes the distance.
It's Dolphin Slash, yeah?
Here comes the ledge trapping. But can the eggs be handled? No. That noggin on Yoshi, man?
That's a big nose.
That's a big nose.
It is a big nose.
That is a mace. Oh, man. A headbutt?
The wild forward smash.
Commits low. She goes high. Just fishing for these vertical combos. I was playing Burst earlier, and I have never been hit by so many up airs in my life.
Yeah, Yoshi is destructive.
Yeah.
Totally makes your game just end so much faster.
Yeah, some characters just, like Lucina. The IR back air. So we're basically dead even.
Yep, we are
It's
dead
a pretty
even
good
on
start.
stocks. And the magical thing about crew battles is when you start that next battle, you have 0% on your stock. Even if you're down to last stock, you're still at 0%.
Yeah.
So you can push this stock as far as you can.
Yeah, you really, play like you're on the lifeline, and you technically are. But this is
reversal.
It's so crazy how like both characters are like can advantage you so hard that like a 35% lead can like vanish immediately.
Absolutely.
Like fair up air, crazy. On Yoshi at least. Oh, but puts herself at the ledge, gets off the ledge, gets the reversal. These lingering aerials from Vest, I always have to commentate it. I know like crew battles are about like supporting your players, but I'm always so huge on watching Vest like air drift.
Well, I guess
oh my goodness. Anyway. Speaking of aerials that linger forever.
NS dropping on to their next player. Outstanding start from New Brunswick.
Yeah, that was a stylish end.
It was a stylish end for sure. You know, Light really knows what he's doing with Yoshi.
Yeah.
If he sees that you're not able to counter some of his moves, he will exploit you.
Yeah.
And he will take over the battle.
Yeah. The egg, the egg into forward air is, forward air is something.
It is.
It does a lot for that character. But honestly,
and it hits below ledge.
Yes, it does. In 2 frames.
It's 2 frames below ledge.
Yeah. There's been so many instances where I'm like waiting, and then I'm like, oh, he adjusts the glasses. He's like, oh, that was free.
Am I on stream?
Takes a sip.
Let's go.
Yum.
Good man, Light.
Crosses the arms.
Young
He's
Cameron.
just waiting. I wonder who they're bringing out next.
Yeah, this is the interesting part.
Team Nova Scotia's deliberating.
Team Nova Scotia still has Gronk. They have Moo. I'm not sure who the other two are. I can't see them from the back of the heads.
Raziek?
Oh, okay. So we got some cloud up there.
Or
Is that Raziek?
that's not. Where is Raziek?
I don't know.
Am I wrong?
Is Raziek still here?
He's on the. Yeah, I thought he might be, but I don't see him. We'll find out. They're deliberating here.
But both teams do have a sub just in case somebody doesn't show up.
Right. So between we have for Nova Scotia there's K. Rool, Greninja, Simon, Lucina's out, and then Sephiroth. And depending on who their fifth player is, which I should know as the delegate of Nova Scotia commentary right now, I should know this, but who do you think is Yoshi's worst matchup in this case?
That's a fantastic question.
They're deliberating on. Oh,
They
Mr.
sure are.
Rizzi is also in, and he's playing Wii
I
Fit.
would say, I wouldn't be surprised if Gronk was team captain and had to go in last,
Yeah.
but I would say you'd either put in Greninja or K. Rool.
I think. See, the thing is that like Moo is so electrifying. I feel like they want to save him.
Oh,
'Cause,
like a decent little fourth character anchor or something?
He's
Try to bring it back?
He's a decent little. He's a decent little 17-year-old.
Yeah, someday.
We see. Obviously, you can't like no one else can see, but like there's just Moo kind of conversing with guys who are like
Twice his
between
age.
6'2" and like 5'11", and he's like this kid who's like 5'6", bopping around with his little backpack.
And they're listening to him.
Yeah,
They're listening to Moo.
yeah,
Moo's making the calls.
yeah. Moo's mumbling.
And who is sent up on stage? No other but...
The defending champion, Vapor.
Let's go.
I mean, why not? Big ass sword, small ass nose on Yoshi.
I'm not sure how much experience Light has. I don't know if he's played much against Vapor.
I feel like just they must have at some point for sure.
Yeah.
But the Yoshi is quite a character for like all of Atlantic Canada, to be honest. There's so many Yoshis
there are
here.
a lot.
Yeah.
So in New Brunswick, we only have a couple of Sephiroth players, a couple of people who like dabble in Sephiroth.
Yeah. They're dabbling for sure.
We've got like Mitsuki who plays a little bit. We have a player who doesn't join bracket named Spook. He is a melee terror. And he shows up to our weekly events every week just to do friendlies with our ultimate players.
Okay.
Usually plays either Cloud or Sephiroth. And he's disgustingly good. It's so scary.
That's a pretty nice Final Fantasy combination.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, right now that single stock is putting in work. Oh, but you can put in all the work you want, but if you lose that first stock, it's over.
It sure is. Vapor gets to reset at 0%.
I'm so worried.
Don't go off stage.
He's going
like
for those
that.
forward airs. Oh, the crazy parry.
That was a good catch.
Yeah, okay, he's bringing it back. Okay, a little ambitious on that down air, but sure.
No, Vapor going a
comes
little
the
over
X.
aggro.
Yeah, as long as you're, the back air and the forward air are the big question mark, especially for Sephiroth, who's so late. That was a high commitment. He still has the wing, then he's
Wow, stock one dropping off of Vapor.
What an iconic move from Light, the Yoshi player.
Yeah, have you ever seen a Yoshi forward air take a stock before?
I might see a second time.
Almost the second time at 30%.
Oh, the
Scintilla.
Scintilla on the down air. Do you know how much percent down air does on Yoshi? Because it feels like
it's only like maybe 15 to 20%, maybe?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Oh no. Oh, good patience, but gets still hit by back air.
I feel like I know more about Scintilla.
Ooh. Well, honestly, not a bad showing from Light.
Not bad at all.
He had a hard-fought game, and then he took a stock off the defending champ.
Not bad
The question
at
now
all.
is,
how would that have gone if they both had 3 stocks at the start? That's the question.
we might find out tomorrow.
We might find out tomorrow, folks.
I don't know when they're going to be playing, or if they're set to play each other, but if they are.
Either way, tune in tomorrow for the entire stream. You'll hear
Yeah.
more of us. I'll be back for top 8s.
Yeah, I just volunteered. You won't hear from me.
Yeah, we got
I mean, you might. Maybe someone's going to be like, I can't commentate.
Well,
And then
we
they'll
got
let
this
me
started
know.
with a little bit of a different way of doing crews this year, where we got one commentator for each crew.
Yeah.
and we're allowed to be a little bit biased as long as we're not rude. So New Brunswick is going to win. I have a feeling that New Brunswick and Ontario is going to be a spicy finals.
All right, we have a bombastic K-Rule player who's going to put on a show, and we have the defending champ. So
Yeah.
I mean,
But before that, do you see who we have on stage? Do you see who's up there?
Is that Joe?
That is Joe.
We Fit Joe?
That is Vapor versus Joe. Sephiroth versus We Fit Trainer.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Look at those lifeless eyes.
yeah.
And then there's We Fit Trainer.
Yeah. I don't know. I wonder how Vapor is going to deal with the deep breathing. If he's going to try to camp it out or if he's just going to go all in.
Or if he even has a chance.
Oh my god. The destructive power of deep breathing is... It's so crazy, but it's on Wii Fit, which is like the meme.
A little bit of a a little bit of a notice here. Sephiroth having to start on 2 stocks basically gives him auto wing.
Yeah. There's a tier list. There's a tier list for crew battle characters, and Sephiroth is on that higher end, which is really great for him because he's kind of a struggle bus in the actual game.
Why? Is it because he's light?
He struggles for sure.
Yeah.
He's a balanced. He's a well-designed character, very balanced, but in a game in the Fighters Pass where FP2 exists, it's almost a crime.
Wow, that soccer ball nearly. Oh,
That's a classic.
Sun Salutations taking that first stock off.
He's taking his time. He's going to wait it out a little bit. Vapor has quite a bit of Wii Fit experience from Nova Scotia, but Joe is next level.
He is.
He is an incredible. I got to play friendlies with him, and the way he. Ooh, okay. Let's go, Vapor. Yeah, the way Joe can down air is like, it just feels like.
It's his favorite move.
I mean, it's a sick ass move, and the way Joe uses it is pretty unreal.
It really is.
Yeah.
And it's optimal.
It is.
It's actually optimal.
That thing is like frame 3 or something.
Joe plays optimal. That's what he does. Everything he does with Wii Fit is an optimal choice. And that's why he plays Wii Fit, because he doesn't play any other character optimally. But he's picking up Rosa,
Okay.
I guess.
That's so funny because our Wii Fit is also picking up Rosa.
That's DeBuzz, that's why.
Well, DeBuzz ain't playing Wii Fit.
No, but DeBuzz is playing Rosa. And anybody who plays Wii Fit is like, I could be playing better Wii Fit.
I suppose. I guess.
Deep breathing online again.
Yeah. Deep breathing versus deep wing. You just, it's so scary. Like Sephiroth can die with a Wii Fit, not with deep breathing. Oh, that was such a hard commitment.
Didn't take it though.
Oh, he air dodges through the volleyball, and rising fair. That's gonna do it.
Caught up by the dash attack.
The defending champ, my boy Vapor. He's gone.
Yeah, Wii Fit Trainer is a tough character to play against.
They're so odd. They're such a strange character.
Just because they have such weird angles on everything.
Weird angles and like, you really like. I feel like the way, like camping out, deep breathing when it's on. I feel like people don't want to camp out deep breathing, so they just like try to fight through like a massive uphill battle for like 15 seconds. It's like, just don't.
Just grab and throw them away.
Yeah. Just like, don't do this to yourself. They are so much faster now.
You just go in a different direction. Here's.
That was a frame 1 replacement.
That was insane. He plugged in so quick.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I want this ditto.
Yo, is this a Wii Fit?
Yeah,
Let's
that's
go.
Rizzy. That's Rizzy. Yeah, our boy Andrew.
Both of them are trying to decide which is the best and or worst stage for a Wii Fit.
They kind of look similar. The hats,
The
the
frig off
lanyards,
hat, the local brew
the local brew.
that's served here at the Lighthouse Art Center.
Ooh,
One of them is called Frig Off.
That's a nice name.
It's an IPA, an Indian Pale Ale. So if that's the kind of thing you're into,
Fair enough.
Frig Off.
Break off.
Yo, that bottle is bigger than.
Fluorescent.
Wow, that bottle is bigger than his opponent. Not gonna lie. That's right, Joe. You're on screen.
Andrew's just starting university.
Okay.
We love education up in Nova Scotia.
Education's a good time.
Yeah. I hope New Brunswick feels the same way.
I read. I started reading this year.
Great.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 33.
Nice.
Yeah. I used to read books all the time. Like I used to just go through fantasy novels, like manga, basically. But I spent a long time not reading books, and then I picked up Meditations by the Meditations of Marcus Aurelius.
Okay.
Like, this is some light reading. Let's go.
That's some deep, a nice snappy reading.
Yeah, and then I picked up another book recently called The 48 Laws of Power.
There's 48 of those?
It's very Machiavelli, but a very good read if you can adapt it to not a Machiavelli lifestyle.
Yeah. Well, if you're just starting reading at the age of 33, that is a challenge. Oh, he went Wii Fit.
He went Wii Fit again. No, Joe went Wii Fit.
Joe went Wii Fit? Joe has a Wii Fit too?
Joe is only Wii Fit.
Oh, sorry, Min. I thought I missed. Oh, God.
Ouch.
The game just started. The game
sure
literally
did.
just started.
There's no timer. There's no timer on this.
Yeah, there's no timer on Cruise.
That's wild.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Joe is such a beast. Well, I can only hope that Mr. Rizzi brings it back
Mr. Easy?
with the comeback mechanic that is ledge trapping his Min. Or I guess grab into powerful dragon arm. That's such a weird mechanic.
But
Oh,
Joe has experience against Shucky.
yes. Oh no.
Oh, if you think that's a weird mechanic, how much do you know about Robin?
I know how items work in Fire Emblem
Okay.
as they're translated into
Fire.
Smash. I'm unfamiliar.
Okay.
But I'm sure you would know plenty of that because you have Midnights in your
Sure
scene.
do. Surprisingly, I'm mentioning this because Joe and Midnights are in a doubles group together. They're the team, right? They won first place this year.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, they won first place yesterday. They got trophies for it and all that. But
Can Joe die, or is he just not going to?
he could die, but
Nope.
I don't think there's enough damage on him just yet.
Well, here's
Deep
the
breathing gets a little bit of it. Oh, the Hula's actually knocked the ball away too.
Yeah. If anyone knows how to deal with volleyball, it's a Wii Fit main.
Yep.
Okay, like this has been a crazy advantage for. Oh, that overextension could cost him everything. He loses stage.
Oh no.
That literally, that could be bad. He has to get this back. Goes for a grab. Okay,
Yikes.
sure. At
Joe?
200%, goes for the deep breathing. You're overextending a lot, is it? Oh my God. Okay.
Joe down to his last stop.
Yeah. So if Rizzi can keep up this like ledge trapping for the entire
And the down tilt almost grabs it.
Don't get down aired. Don't get down aired. Okay, here we go.
We call it the Jown Air in Moncton because it's Joe. I believe so. Yeah, we should be down to 6 and 7 now, or 7 and 6. But there we go. It's perfect. Thank you so much.
All right. So
Okay, what I wanted to mention, Robin.
Yeah, lay it on me.
Robin's tools, their items, they wear down while you use them, and then
Yeah.
once you use them all, they like gets tossed up and it becomes an item you can throw or whatever.
Yeah.
And then it's on cooldown.
Right.
Anytime a stock drops from not Robin or their team, half of that bar gets recharged. So Nosferatu, the one where you command grab and absorb their health, 30-second recharge on it. If you or your team partner takes a stock off of the other team, 15 seconds off.
Huh.
Same thing with all of them, including Levin Sword, including Fire, Wind, all of them.
Did you know that Nosferatu in the early games of Fire Emblem was light magic instead of dark magic? And they changed to dark magic as the games went on.
I believe that. I played all the original ones, but in Japanese.
You did?
Yeah.
Unreal.
I didn't know what anything said.
Fair.
I just recognized the stats in the same order that a Fire Emblem game is in.
That's real.
Like, what was it? Genealogy? or something like
FE4,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, like I went way back. My friends and I played through all of them.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yo, that's huge.
The only ones I haven't done yet are Heroes. Not Heroes, Warriors.
You played
Fire Emblem
FE1 and
Warriors.
FE2?
Yeah, FE1, 2, I played all of them, even the remakes on the DS.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Except Engage.
You haven't played Engage?
I played Engage for the first 10 chapters before I nearly returned it.
Oh, please. Okay. We'll comment on this, but I want to hear your Engage take. Because,
All right, so my Engage take.
Yeah, hold on. You might have to continue that in about 5, 3, 2, 1.
I am a big believer in Gronk. Like, I hugely believe in Gronk.
Yeah, Gronk's, the way he thinks about his character is so interesting because, like, obviously, like, a problem that Greninja players tend to have is like inconsistency with like their kill confirms, but also like the fact that they can have pretty linear play styles. But the really interesting thing about Gronk is that like he fishes for like he will literally shuriken camp you until that percent where he needs to hit that kill confirm. But he still gets it because he just kind of like knows when to throw it out. He just doesn't force the issue.
Oh.
Hey, the down air. How many times can he get it? He's been farming Nova Scotia. I don't know what to say here. Like, he's been still living.
If you're not used to it, if you're not used to the way that he just down airs all the time.
Yeah, he is just hanging on. He is hanging on to this last stock.
Oh, right. The other crew battle's happening off stream. Ontario versus Cape Breton?
Yeah, they need to expedite the
That's
process.
a stock. All right.
All right, so walk me through Engage. Let it on me.
Remember the Engage ring?
Yes.
Why? Why is that a thing?
The Engage ring?
Yeah, like the whole Engage thing.
The
where
mechanic?
You, like, absorb another character and become that character.
Why?
I want to play without that.
Oh, then just don't play with it.
You can't.
You can.
It's such a struggle to play through hard or harder without using the Engage function.
Why wouldn't you use the mechanic that centralizes around the gameplay?
Why would you make it?
Because it's fun. Engage,
like
Fire Emblem Engage has some of the best player face focus in any Fire Emblem game.
With a really low-brow story.
Oh, it's dreadful. I mean, it's bottom 2 stories in the entire series.
So bad.
It is horrendous.
Oh.
But the gameplay is like chef's kiss.
All the in-between, like everything between the battles, also horrendous.
Yeah, the hub world is...
There's a lot of bad
I have some
stuff.
thoughts on that. The hub world, oh boy.
Can you give me back Awakening, please? Because that was a decent hub world. I want to build my base.
Oh no, Fates had the best.
Fates,
yeah,
right.
no, Fates has the best hub world ever. Okay, so Nova Scotia's down 4 stocks.
Ooh, and then New Brunswick bringing out Catalyst.
Yeah. So I don't know how Gronk handles handles Joker.
Yeah.
Because we had Vapor playing Joker for a bit.
Okay.
But right now, Gronk's doing his thing. Now Arsene is here, so that's fun.
Do you know if Gronk has played against a gamer person at all? Because a gamer person's from around-ish.
He's in Cape Breton. He doesn't go to our weeklies because it would be like a ways for him.
Yeah.
But yeah, as long as Gronk plays very carefully, and hopefully he plays patient around Arsene, and he does, so that's gone. Yeah. I'm excited to see if Gronk can just like edge guard Arsene if it comes out, but it's gonna be quite a bit.
Wow, still surviving that one.
Yeah, the edge guarding on Gronk is crazy good.
Oh, no jump either.
Okay. So that brings the deficit down by just a bit. Gronk still has, I mean, against base Joker, like 95 bordering on now 100 isn't the worst thing to work with. As long as he doesn't get like fair one into freaking F smash or something.
Guns almost protect ledge.
Yeah, so this is a...
Aegon so close to tapping, too.
Ooh.
He went for a ledge trump?
Going for a lot of... I mean, it would kill.
It would.
And he doesn't really have a lot to lose because he's not going to get like reversal that bad for it. He's only at 10%.
And Catalyst is one of those players. He's one of those players who knows how to do ledge trumps. Yeah. He knows how to go for any weird little mechanics like that that you don't normally see.
When you have a lot of like funky multi-hits that can like, the first part of it can combo, and like when your back air is literally that fast, like you better go for ledge trumps and like Crazy confirms. Yeah, but Gronk is doing a really good job holding on to this stock. He's been holding on to this for a minute. As I say that, he gets his back hurt.
But it was like so beautiful how he went from ledge and was slowly moving back to center stage while avoiding everything.
Yeah, no, he was really good at conserving that, but yeah, the mix. Okay. See, Greninja.
Quite the reversal.
Greninja could not hit all 3 hits of back air because it's Greninja, and they're bad. he counters that. Man, the water's so wacky. What a wacky. The water in general is so wacky in this game. Just using fair.
Fishing for kills.
The jab lock. Greninja's too skinny.
Yikes. I saw that a lot yesterday in teams as well.
Yeah. No, Gronk loves that counter. People say that Greninja's counter is kind of not great, but Gronk uses it extremely optimally.
Sure does. Substitute, right?
Sorry, yeah, substitute, yeah. So now it's one stock apiece here. And Gronk has to really he has to get this to bring Nova Scotia back in contention here.
In New Brunswick, we only have one Greninja player, and that's Bogmire.
Bogmire, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Here comes the ledge trapping, and it's gone. And he has lost stage. And he commits the down smash, but misses. But now he's back at stage control. Gets the shuriken into the forward air.
And we have Arsene
he waits
online.
out the counter.
Arsene not helping yet.
The down gun. Oh my gosh.
Whoa! All right, waiting it out, and Catalyst takes the game.
Yeah. Wow, so close. The crazy thing is that if that counter hit, Gronk gets it. But I mean, in those hectic situations where players with a counter would use it to land, an experienced player will wait that out.
Yeah, Catalyst definitely an experienced player.
Yeah,
in his early 20s, been playing for a decade in the scene.
That's unreal.
Yeah, both Catalyst and his brother Seasalt have been playing for over a decade in this scene.
Dang. You want to know what's crazy about long lengths of time playing? Mr. Moo is 17 years old.
He sure is.
He's been playing since Smash 4.
That's 5 years ago.
Yeah, he's played all 5 years of Ultimate, and I forget what characters he made in Smash 4, but he played the game enough to main characters in Smash 4.
I bet it wasn't KKR.
Something tells me it was not.
Yeah. KKR was not as good in Smash 4.
Yeah, so Moo has to put in some huge work right now because Nova Scotia is down quite a bit. And, Gronk almost brought that back from quite a deficit. And now we have to see if Moo can wear his newly sponsored jersey and lead Nova Scotia to victory.
Heck yeah. Also, a side note for those listening at home, we do have the Ontario versus Cape Breton crew battle on the side, so it's not going to be streamed.
Yeah, we got to expedite this process here. Each
sure
crew battle
do.
takes an hour. But honestly, all of our characters between both teams play very high-octane offense characters if they want, except maybe Min Min, I guess.
Yeah,
but
very true. Here's the KKR.
I mean, then you had Joe, who was just so fast. So now Moo is a fan favorite, a crowd pleaser who got onto the Nova Scotia scene in true form last year, made a huge splash at KOH last year, and had some iconic clips against Shucky and some other players. He took a bunch of stocks last year, I recall. So Nova Scotia is really relying on his explosive gameplay and his crazy combos.
Wow.
He's probably going to try to down air this. Or nair. He has 56%. Now, K-Rool lasts for so long, but what I'm worried about is Arsene counter against his up B, because that could be trouble.
That's true.
Yeah. The back hit of Crown disrupts Catalyst's Bear, but now he has stage, and it's over.
That's the start.
And that's how Moo goes.
All right. Catalyst out. Who are we seeing next? We'll probably see Seasalt.
Who does Seasalt play?
He plays Falco.
Falco.
He does play Falco.
That seems pretty tough for K-Rool.
Yeah.
But Mr. Moo has played K-Rool's worst matchups and has lived to tell the tale.
Yeah. Here we go. So we have Seasalt coming up next. Most likely going to be on Falco. Meanwhile, Shucky is going to be the anchor
Yeah?
with his Palutena, very most likely. I can't imagine him not playing
Yeah.
Palutena.
Yeah. I don't know. If there's any player who can take 6 stocks, I think it's Moo. Because his offense and his conversions are so explosive. As long as he masks his disadvantage as K. Rool with absurd offense, then that's great.
Absolutely.
But it's going to be an uphill battle for here. So
But
I have faith in the boy.
Moo will be the last 3 stocks of
Yes.
Team Nova Scotia.
Yes,
The true anchor.
the true anchor, the heaviest character of them all.
Oh, yeah.
A worthwhile choice for an anchor. If you need to hold a boat in place when it docks, you want Moo. You want
Oh,
that
yeah.
K. Rool.
You need it. I was chatting with Sea Salt right before our cruise began. For most of the people from the Moncton area, this is our first Kings of Hali.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How you guys liking the city?
I love it. This is my first time in Hali in probably 20 years.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's been a couple of decades. I haven't been here since I came here on like a random visit with my parents for a day, probably, for a day trip, because
Yeah.
my grandparents live down near Weymouth, down past Digby.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're in Bellavos Cove and in the middle of nowhere, so we'd stop by Halifax for a half a day and then go back down that way.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you. Today was a really nice day to walk around and look at the scenery.
Yeah, I found this pho restaurant very decent.
Nice.
Like the bowl is huge. Oh man. I just sat there and I continued watching pools on my phone. Amazing day.
So Sea Salt's going Falco.
Oh yeah.
When it comes to bad matchups for Moo, I can only say it'll probably only slightly affect him because again, his offense can just mask.
I am a huge believer in Sea Salt. I'm gonna say right now, this is not a biased thing. I am a believer in Sea Salt. I am a believer.
You might have to believe harder because he might lose his stock soon.
But I believe Moo has this.
You think Moo has this? Oh well, he has that.
I am a solid.
Only taking 5%.
110%. I am behind Sea Salt. I think he's an amazing player. I think Moo has this just because nobody knows how to play against Moo.
Oh, okay. It's a knowledge check.
It's a knowledge check.
I think it's Moo being. Oh my goodness. Moo only at 27% on K. Rool. That's not that much. He overcommits to the fair, but it's fine. He's going to go for the up air, and he's dead.
There we go. 2-stock lead again.
Only 27%. This is why Moo is the anchor, because he can do stuff like this. And this is why he is sponsored, and none of us are.
Falco is too light to deal with this.
Yeah, but his combo game is great. I would have wagered Falco can have a field day with combos, but it's a matter of getting to the point where you can actually get an advantage. And Moo is doing a really good getting propeller. That propeller is so deceptive. Okay, here we go. Here comes the conversion. He goes for the fair. That's short hop fair.
Wow.
Oh, the read. Oh, he tried to style on him. He doesn't even have the crowd right. No!
Oh my God!
This is such a Moo moment. Armors through with up tilt, or up air rather. And he's going to try to go for a crown conversion. He goes for he just straight up reversal.
Down air off
what
the
a
top.
reversal. What a reversal. Moo is pumping his fists in the air.
All right.
What a disgusting reversal. He really asked Sea Salt, you really thought you had that. You really thought you had that conversion, and he just went for an up air.
I love watching Sea Salt.
And all of a
play.
sudden, it's 3-3.
It is.
And we're going to see our anchors come at it. Look at Moo. Moo is vibing with that uniform.
I'm going to throw this out there. Because
17 years old.
17 years old. I'm going to throw this out there because Shucky was telling Moo earlier, I never feel threatened by KKR.
until
I've never had an issue beating King K. Rool. Even against you, I've never really struggled to beat you, but you're the best K. Rool that I've ever met.
Yeah. He is the best K. Rool.
And now
he is. The crazy thing about Moo is that he is proficient in so many. I warmed up to play my round 1 today with his Bowser, and his Bowser like Bowser's a better character than K. Rool.
Yeah.
But like his Bowser is just like, he's a killer.
He is.
His Cloud is a killer. His Seth, a killer. He's a crazy player. And they're just going, oh no! Okay, good lord. He armors through with the crown. Crown armor is going to be great. Now they played friendlies for a bit, and now this is where it counts. 36-32, and that's a favorable percent for K. Rool because he's going to last a while. But the advantage state that Palu can have on K. Rool is pretty disgusting, but the kill power that K. Rool has, it takes one read at this percent, whether it's like a fair or a back air spike, even though back air is pretty committal. But he knows how to use it. This is like one of the best K. Rools in the country.
Yep, and one of the best Wi-Fi warriors too.
Yeah.
If I understand.
Yeah.
But no matter the outcome of this, nobody can blame it on connection.
Nope. This is no Wi-Fi K. Rool. He goes for the crown as an anti-air. He's looking for the crown. He's snooping around. He goes for the Nair armor. Shields through the Nair. There's a lot of Nairs going on. It's a very Nair-heavy matchup. Ooh!
The belly. Stock one dropping off a Shucky. He has a long way to go.
The crowd is another belly through. Oh no. This is getting dire. Already at 73, which is so bad. It's 83.
And he had so much time to put that crown back on.
Yeah.
The full animation went out.
Goes for the air. Oh, that was a decent grab. Tries to go for the up air. That's actually going to get the kill. Interesting.
Wow.
I was surprised. It didn't seem like it was going to go there. Down 83% against K. Rool. You could die at any point. He opts for the counter. I wonder if Shuckster is going to go for more counters. Mashes through the grab. Doesn't quite get the conversion off the crown though.
Wow, he reflected it from behind.
Yeah, he knows it's coming. He knows Shucky wants to go for the counter, and the fire just saves Shucky in a main character moment. Goes for the empty land into roll. And
yikes!
The ability for Moo to just capitalize on these up. Oh no.
Dude, his mash is insane.
He is 17-year-old mashing. He is a masher of a child. Jumps over the explosive flame, goes for the fair, gets shielded, but the fair is safe enough where he doesn't get punished. He is just throwing these aerials out. From fair to nair to up tilt to fair. Again, tries to go for the hard read on the up-angled F smash. Going for the crown again, trying to position himself, camping at the ledge right now. And Shucky gets the nair into back air. Air dodges through the fire, but still 59% with a K. Rool at 2 stocks. This is Moo taking potentially 6 stocks in a row and only losing 1. And that is the power of Moo's K. Rool.
Yup.
That was a risky auto reticle. Gets down, smashed for it.
Oh my
gosh, pandemonium going on for Shucky right now. That was a high risk explosive flame. I don't know, 115. It takes one more hit. What do you think it's going to be? I'm saying fair.
I think
or
it's
a back throw. And that's it.
Wow.
And Moo pops off.
Moo
taking 6 stocks, completely unanswered for most of it. He 5-stocked New Brunswick's last 2 players.
Immediately, Shucky pulls out the vape pen and gets ready to go outside.
He does a little dance, pops off.
That's what we want to see.
BlackRock Esports Moo
That's what we got to see.
He takes care of Sea Salt and then takes care of Shucky.
Outstanding.
And that
play.
is why he is the anchor, because when all else fails, you ask for the croc and the croc comes through.
Beautiful.